yenim say mafia bebre yenso ya femo ebna de twemu na akwatia by election ntino yentimi afa girls can talk ambesomo na senia election akwama asumdua ba yeguso tenkwam den say e nyame ase e na Thursday nti the girls can talk ebesomo e wa Adom TV so ewiase ayewe obi a we ofan ohia ne do ebi mu shom do market ebi mu shom do school ejumem baby a lot of places obi atimi share odo nemum there's this one particular place obi e share odo and as a relationship cause wa mostly a the same bebreba a the chaos a little gossip here and there whispers and all that eba if na make ho asemi office mostly sa conversation we enye nasem achepa ye kan ho asem all the time ye share or ya one corners ye kan ho asem say adentina emre like empempi no say eba office romance e de confusion bebre eba sa ye dwonwa ye ntiase bi enim adentia because a lot of places and go for sheshe omo ye ejuma eye right omo dido etimi lead to marriage ni ade but say ba officer de bia na the confusion aba adentia me put na me feel say no kra no is good for the owners of the corporate world because say obi edofo we ejuma ma I promise you say de bia opentama ko ejuma say odu ejuma ma ohwehwe ne dofo odu ejuma ma or looking forward for break lunch break ni ade you know so na bi obetimi agese edi odo kakra nti say sanete a ade nti na enu momro kra ye njintum na eja ye promote but obi ane na dwenkyere say ebi se enye ebi so se enye nti enu ho asem ane ye beka e wo girls can talk so ene ebusuafo ase eya akame akoye say ye really ye feelings no mpese ye lock e wo wardrobe mu ana draw mu ofie na ye ba office ni enjoy your happiness ni atinka ina ngu dem ye ba ye meye adwuma I'm say sa na e wo say ekono do you agree with that or not and your discussion no office romance do you think it's a good thing and I say it's not a good thing eboa empumto e wadwumem and I say emboa and no nkomo na ye bedi our girls can talk so na dwumedie mo amunim say Jumakuo bi na asoya sen say yemfa girls can talk and besom wo Adom TV so Samara Company Limited omo produce Curl Kits toothpaste na face so Curl Charcoal toothpaste ma munim say Curl products there is the best on the market say o the kits no Curl Kits no etwitwu manesen na omo ankasa de bia omo kofa brew say ma ye pese etwi ese anopa na enwumre nyina na empanimfo nso use charcoal say ye de tete aba enenti no eno so ye nti me kamfo ama say Curl Kits toothpaste sorry and a Curl Charcoal toothpaste there eno a na ebusuani na e wo say ye de ye use afa so de o share matare e ma me ho ye kama the Dujumain. Wendy's closet East Legon and I feel so also what dome pillar 2. Now Wendy's closet there our social media all the social media platforms as Wendy's closet. Now person only Wendy ebo nkoma na patronizing na obenya no 053 064 4321 na the ochi menim menim to so kama say ono so ye Millie's Bridal and Events. Millie's Bridal and Events. Ewo kwabenya point 1. Or your makeup, or your hair, or your nails, or your nema bebre. Na asem de bi kra woman say Millie's Bridal or your 1 week class. Ewo ne shop which is kwabenya. Na 1 week class no church na obe makeup o. De maye obetimi aya ma obi dia jiska na say wa hunpo. Wetimi aya ma ho na aya kama. Nti ube make sure say ube friend Millie's Bridal ewo 0244 053 515 na ono so abedujuma ama kama abusuafo ye twa ye ho abasisi a na se ye twa ye ho ba ye de nkomo ne be hyehye so na ye di nkomo ya dosuko ewo office romance mu ni ahwede ye besi ye basisi a me am de dwuma de so mu me din ya Lopez me basisi a makwaba eba girls can talk so about 3 p.m. now you say girls can talk Adom TV and it is some I have very beautiful guests in my studio today. Bold, beautiful as well. Inti yebe ko nkomonuma nesa but before yebe ko nkomonum I have okay right Yvonne is with me and Dorcas is with me and Councillor Ada is also with me, and you're professional. Auntie, you're better than so what I say, auntie, we be able to one, cry, smooth one. Now, before I make some first question, I want to know something before. You must be okay, Menkano. More Makano. Mumu be I experience office romance da. Just a quick one, like a minute. Oh, Menkano, send me a question.
It's also catchy.
Okay, well, the Mukan we are
I'm not sure.
You haven't?
I haven't, yeah.
Okay.
Maybe that.
Okay, Docas.
Oh, me dear, that be, but then my home be that.
Oh, who be that?
And me experience here.
But one who be that? And the one who need and now just stay. Okay, agreement. Councilor, please, have you?
Yes, I have.
Hey, the gist will just today. Okay, and your mommy must have my first question. Then I'll start with you because you have. Do you think office romance, I will say you embrace your office space and I say it's something that we don't have to entertain?
Unfortunately, romance, it comes out of love.
Okay.
And anytime I'll be home, obia on your way idea also open. There's a high tendency you are going to love together.
Okay.
And then a lot of works, they take their jobs because of salary, not because of passion and love. But initially, we pick our jobs out of passion and love. Examples are, you're a painter.
Okay.
And I say, well, more office, no, more contract painting. Now, who young lady, I know, you're equally a painter. There's a high tendency that you fall in love with her because she's doing what you love to do. Okay. Or he's doing what you love to do. Okay. First, no be husband near doctor, mother near nurse, because they love to do the same things. It gets whatever who policeman, maybe away army, now we're police, because they love security. So there's always a high tendency that in the workspace, if you really pick your job out of love and passion, ube share obia, ube penasem, because nipa ne pe adia ope. The center of love that becomes the foundation. Ain't a very high. Now say you be embracing, to me embracing it because of the negativities and disadvantages actually a bit few mabano. Afe na ye fi office no differentiating between private matter, public energy is hard.
Okay.
Especially with women, especially with men. Well, with women. Okay. Adiena esi wo fie na. It's between us, no. Women have the high tendency to carry it, especially if it is not properly resolved. Okay. Yeah, resolving it, oba onsre. Okay. And it is not just to the person who did it, but to everybody. And he say, "Oni would do lunch before, oni won't do lunch before." Then it begins to, So it is not a bad thing. It is not something we can totally avoid. It is part of human entity, but it should not be too much encouraged because your jumasu your business. Okay. A hona your salary if free. Into when to me a manage your private affair. Now they be affect obi enterprise a we see. On one employee there a bad one. But a one kasana more juma dia. Okay. Oh, that's fine. A one I must set up more thing. You can go, but say you'll be a juma dia. Now, when him say, to mean differentiating between private matters and public display, men kohokra. But then we can't totally avoid that mixed emotions because they fall in love with the things they love to do together. Okay, so in your words, do we embrace it? We have to embrace and manage. Okay. Here to me, we can't write it out. Okay. So we embrace and learn to manage. Yeah, begia to na ya hawa. Okay. Yeah, okay. Because you to me say at all. Ejuma bi wo ha at all. Okay. Yeah, wo okay. Whatever. To me yes that is their policy from beginning. And no pony along the way and for effort. Right. Okay. Yakasa men the crown, yes, still effort. It means say you're human. It is bound to happen. Okay. Embracing, yes, but I will say you educate you in school. How I obey ye na affect adwuma na o ye no obi adwuma na wa fel sebe no o ma wo private life and may affect no. Okay. All right. Yvonne, what do you think? Do we embrace it or
me say it here, may encourage anything romance when it comes to Ejuma ye and ejuma wom. Me de ejuma mpo na me no bi na ye mpo. I still want me pese me ma sadie no asha ase wom. Then they say even as counselor kind I'm part SAS schoolie and as ye tre nkrofo se ne ye but definitely as adia and efa akoma enyoma tumi sisa ensem sisi etumi hia nkrofo kra ka se otumi hia bema kra ka se me do me de me nya nyoma bi so chine bi na wa start ye nyoma foforo de bia ye nim se etai sisi the same way so no edwuma mu afadi anas edwuma mu side ni de me encourage anas me ankasa me embrace sa de ntia me ntumi nya bi ne se de bia me fa anase me nya me principle me nim se be fa be ka principle kwa otwe mu so me shede ene me bosha me shem ho ne se me dwuma mu die me me ninje obi hu o me do of course obi shi obi a oni ne ye dwuma o wo ye ne me bi efe ne dressing bakono oba de bi otimi de aduane bro sometimes we dwuma no bi
just
but eno so interest me so because o chine bi me kososo so a na menin pakui wo ho a na nsem to me sisi me ade a me mpende se nkofo bekeka me ho nsem and na be hu me bibi mu there's no way of privacy it me ba when it comes to love wo edwum se na de be see saying definitely there's a way of be because only be me wo ho na ompese obi abe hu se oni ne hihye ho a na oba foforo bi nim se oni ne ni ho no so man science a hu a wakoma bedding e be so because nipa ku yi wan hwe no nice to you so no nice to another girl na untumi ensha ho so na ubu akofu nipa ku ya say djuma ya wo mu no you be mo djuma ni nkoso it me say they avoiding it is the best thing enti I am me fwa edjuma omoma sanema no yes enti that is it
senya o avoiding ni ape PC umpe ensem keka ne ade how do you do that because I believe say sometimes yakuma no won say you say yeah garden is on left no so right enti measures enyama ben na we to avoid say because ana say obi a honya wakono kra
oh that be
for honya wakono there then how do you avoid getting
akoma ne there o ka say on left no on right in the future the brain works before the heart starts to talk because the moment I'll be who will be obe make you wadrin say eh nipa ku ide me pen bibi adwin bia wadrin and I said there's something na wadrin ho about nipa ko no ansa na wakoma because enyoma pepe ye share mema pepe and I man mema eshia most of the times enye just decisions of falling in love first sight at the end and then first sight cry yenya love at first sight but the thing is of course, we do memo mo yakono memo mo ofe memo mo ye nice o mo kase yie and so no my dream will say adi me nye no it takes for me see my dream piece me nye no me nye
okay
wo yakono say wo ofe say we a good say
you overcome
that be e adi amenko ho I think even it applies to yankasa ya brabo adi bi wo ha o sha and no one kwa utwe wo fi ho and I mean, office romance is the last thing I'll ever do.
Okay.
Yes.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yvonne, okay. Doctors, and then I mean, how I say way. Do you think, say, Jenny or crudging? Aye. I bet me I survive it. Would you politics? Nay. Concern kakran because almost true love surpass everything. Otimi kun. Emma. Whoever is in love and any other do you think say odokrogen say unya sa odokrogen bia betimi I survive all the politics and the gossips at the workplace no
me hune say ba ne true love also odokrogen when you love bia
can be any
da ho
papa
sombo so what you say no wakohwe obi ewo edwumam na wo do ni da ho me no motimo ho as mudi nkomo munimo left and right na edwumam niema bi sisi obi sisi mi hu wo ya wo ye no mi hu ne say eye between one and partner no any other thing apart from one and partner no eye
it doesn't matter.
You get it.
Okay.
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Ye mumie no na munim ade asronko e da mumunti a mo pese mo ko sa journey nti odo projing e wa adwumam de me hu ne say cause e bi mo timi de ware o.
Oh yeah.
Ebi mu timi de
ebi mu so ntimi fa ware.
Nti ye both sides.
Okay.
But me who ne say once a true love there, ebe work. But then you don't have to listen to gossips no. But me who ne say how am mo beto to mo niema ye we adwuma no. And also na be kire how ankrofo be hu sene mo ya mo ne ye bi e wo adwuma nim. But me who ne say true love there e work pa.
Everything is surviving all the storms and the other things, Nina.
Ni besi opa mo bi nko kasese opa ma boss boss of all of all ni de no me nka ho hwe nti ade nti na on se matia here
and mama so asen bi na wa answer in 60 seconds so what say true love bet me a survive bibi sa unam sa true love kwan no so na say udi lose opposition na ana say udi lose wo employment you'll be okay with that because true love, so it has to survive everything.
Okay, when it comes to true love, once I say because of that, inti adwuma pin bi be ka say, eh, mahu se woni abrante we hyehye me mpenesa na me ni udi nkomo na still won't masia cause some true love might lead to something.
Okay.
Obi wa ha oto obi dom e ma through odono nipa no pay adwuma bi ye den e ma no. Based on that, na boss be ka say I only a brand away shisha inti based on that no me you way dia why not make
counselor that
then
expression for me
because
I wish you could see her face.
Oh yeah, I can say Drew baby come out why not
let me cassette from the way and the expression just on the dock has not dream back counselor that facial expression no.
What do you? I'm a bit my kakra with the true love story because you know is not the love. The young combra 30 years na yembeka odo ho asem.
Okay.
Young combra 40 years. Yen 40 years na fe yen ka odo ho asem na say ye start here. The start no enye no na yebe jaya juma because of it.
Of it, yes.
6 months down the lane a stage, a knowing stage, a courtship. I feel that we will be about nipa na we name before, na we to maintain na na feel we losing we juma. Enti the net definition of maybe because I'm older, a net definition of true love na I na a wow mommy.
Okay.
You know like hey then I can't want to because it's meaning comfort na 10 years.
Okay, then I want you to answer the question. Say do you think that true love no in our office romance in our office space no a bit me survive the politics and the gossip?
What is the true and what is the false love? Emu dia na true no na emu dia na
if I say also true love there almost say like you love somebody, you give everything to be with the person, you really want to be with this person, and you know so now and Doc's kind. We say, okay, say, oh, me because I'm going out with this person. Okay, then I will decide to resign or opamomia meko. Na mako baby fofro just because I love this person. And to me believe it said meko baby menya employment and I say there's something maybe probably better out there for me and I can really get it. And so do you think say true love? Since I also want to true love, yasi. But the emphasis what yasi. Do you think say office romance no? Na say or docrogia. About surviving all the politics at the workplace.
I think it's just Udo be where mama. The first conversation I'm mobile have it is to are we going to be in the same environment? And I say your best son.
Okay.
Adiana ye no yepe. Yepe journalism no. Yepe odonenso.
Okay.
Nanso yenim se nyama bi ebeba along the way.
Okay.
First, ye man kofo hu say ye together.
Okay.
Adwuma no ye befa ye ne ye kache yen say ye ni say ye way anyway. Nanso we are doing it now.
Yeah.
Sisi ye. Enti what's the way forward? Ye betna. Wana na ekope adwuma wo hemfa fofo. Untwen ma obi embe sakel, embe challenge wo emotions. Say true love na because true love ema undu baby a obi be challenge wo emotions embe sakel.
Yeah.
Ye benya proper conversation.
Okay.
Wana na eko.
Okay.
Wana na ofani adwuma ne foforo.
Okay.
Wana na ye ni we nyina ebe ye. Say ye nya adwuma foforo na ye betna. Na ya ye say adwuma we ya. Ye ne saying say asem ba ochina are we standing up to it? Ye ne private. ye ne hide ye ko catch your boss say emom say HR ka say ade we yenye, but this is our condition now.
Okay.
This is our situation now. That we are having a ye bon komo.
Yeah.
Better say nka say true love conquers it all into what sorry na obi adwuma na wabefa no na obey display of your emotional gravity. One befa o say betray true love.
It was steps I was to take
exactly
to make sure say
Adia betre say nipa no odo wan kasa no. The true love, the sign of the true love is the conversation. En komo ya ye bono en na eche say nipa no odo. Na say eye me no mienu na de beti bia no ne ye nyan kosa nkomo we na enye true love na ye ka ho asem no. I mean it's not even love in the first place. True nene force and I don't even care about it, but eye odo dia ye be bossa nkomo we. Adia oba me hu wo ho ani adia ye be ye consequences wo ho. I'm sure we be losing a juma. And yes, we be say, Esia, ye day, and then a chest say, Uni nipano.
I won't get on.
And yemo feelings and a true love can stand it all. Yeah, I don't know where that comes from, but reality.
That's it. It's here for two. Ye gusuti. Doctors, more question, ma.
Oh, busta.
Based on say, would your own experience be that? But when who be that? That's okay. Into when who be that no. We want to know. I believe we all want to know. The who you know, because see, did they work? What happened in that workspace? No.
Okay, me mahu both the positive and the negative.
Yes, one who be brave.
Oh yeah.
Oh, serious. Okay.
Me hu mahu ebi mo a omo kwahie adwuma no ko hu nipa no.
Okay.
Omatsana like ewe adwuma nim omo fall in love ewe adwuma nim omo ti omo ho ase omoji adwuma mra etum ehun say ni say omuhu omo limits so omo ba adwuma nyema ye so omo ye nyema eni say omo ye say ba na adwuma e adwuma baby e ba na adwuma e adwuma
baby
what you say outside work and so ye kofia e hone ye kwatre ye do me friends a friend that or go through this process ewie na ware oni ni kunu nyina da so ye den
e wa
adwuma ni ma
okay
omo ware
okay
la
so what two sides no nti
other one so ono ko ram no de ne re nyina ko shame no nim say oh e befa aman office or bibia for ono di ne feeling na chi but wan hwe say ne ye namui e beko awie ya na say ye betwa so ono di odona okay mahu farm boy mahu fresh boy ye kama wa peme mama nti ase ba wan dream that chibia ye den asem nti ankowie ye senior ye den peno and me hu ne say affecting no
okay
emotionally affecting no cause na o complain say ohu say boy ne kra ne obi gina ho a na ye na chi meanwhile o mejayo oh,
omijai, Uncle Sishi.
Yeah, Uncle Sishi. But then, who said boy any obijana na ni buefu. Who the person in particular na weja.
Okay, anyway, I'm just
yeah.
Say who good ni bad. Yeah, say oh both experience. Nobody me answer question. Personally, say obi who ejuma baby oye ejuma. And you pan say oh. Opel and as a person no what's na now so ebia also a farm boy what I say ebia okay checking the dressing be low key what I say aha your dream man sane ya can no would you do it obey and answer one
okay before class meji natum no udru adwuma bia yes we study sane nipa na okasa o best role say wo dona odo na yes what
so what him say nkofo bebre timi eye like what's the dini panuti mu said this is what I want.
Indeed.
Or your perfect match. Say na go for your perfect match no. Obe ya na wonye.
Sometimes we di perfect ni bebre try hwe ya wa hide bibi woni mu a.
Nti obe ya na say wonye priest Mr. na so. Doctor say obe ya na say wonye.
Oh maybe ye odo crudging dia me. Why not?
Obe simple. Eno ano no. Na ye kwe enim Yvonne.
Hi.
I like your high. Do you think say office romance they should have offices no omunya policy be avoid office romance? And now, do you think say love, dear, it doesn't have any boundary, you know, it should be expressed everywhere?
No, I mean, I'm not against the fact that obi bekwe juma, obi who be no penno. And I say, I'm not against that at all. Me, of course, it will be a channel for a be shower, sorry, a be shower jumem, a be so shower, baby, aha. And he said, and I'm so, na baby, a juma be a bana. Ya for juma na wo na akohia bema na oba kama oye juma days and your counselor kan munia mo ya de ba ko and am feel say you have so many in common and are so much in common you know mo kasa ye mo bibie mo na mo hwe na mo say na be boa mo and de mo amasem of course companies ne de adwuma mu different because obi be for adwuma mu obepese we adwuma se ne ope no at the same time aside the fact that munye sika no obi also pese obi oye adwuma ne employees no near looky having some kind of status and also some kind of minim se na meka no e wo twe mo like obi understand that or the number ye ka say adwuma mu we na ofia any first say what say na yete here because Adom TV for ma fefe net ha ye pia obi hu was my ye come mo suban so ne mo kasa ye ne kan ya adwen no sa na adwuma bi apa nti say odon sensem say na doctors kan ye na me wo adwuma mu na obi wo adwuma na obu obi ani chia na say achina na wetwem na onchia ne because obo hia da na anye ye eno mo ko menimu a nini aha adwen kakra because eba ha adwuma so the productivity of the mope we adwuma mu because some be adwuma na me hu maybe me ni obi e we adwuma mu ha ye atwem penada na me hu ye jai we jai me basa akofo obi foforo
so jai basa
ti ma be ya ka metina he hu ni pakun na ogina ye sa camera ma ye ogina wo no e me me mu na otwa me ni na me bu na ni was me to me nkasa what am I say it whatever it is no I believe say policy there I won't entirely say yes shenkrofo feelings are different no the accounts are kind but see the victim was starting and it makes so much sense and you might be you can't suppress it eba na ba then I used to be somebody I make her say me yet that but comes like her saying Matthias is sometimes even in your field you know and maybe directly only you with the person but you'll be and yeah some attraction but I feel like policy there and yet so but who say as an employer odwuma tu ekofo tu odwuma mo omo pomo na what say so mo hia lunch room na bibi say ya dey betimi aya na say penyin dey obe from tu no pacho odwuma ne hia me mo mo ntumo bo ase wo na wanyi so na woni medwuma mu asemti maybe employer ne po waware mo be catch us say say na mo ya ahade yem famba mo du fear na mo ye I feel say we shouldn't be so hard on people falling in love but me party personally I'm not doing
and then sometimes I am intentional
yes
I have a question for you. I'm going to question answer you are now the Donka Obekan. In fact, I'm so buso idea because now say what experience of romance that was yours private na idea mo dey work kukwem mo making sure say affecting na you could see saying
I think that this is about 15 years 16 years ago and you're intentional because the whatever I was doing it has to do with music in and out I have to be with somebody who knows music. You know I was saying pano ebe me dia me bia no and I said and there wa ha ochina ye wa ha and there wa ha ye bon komo I mean minya bad relationship we share onya bad relationship we share so what I say we sometimes in this car we just buy a plate and we share and we laugh ye kwaje adwuma ne ba okay adwuma no ye be ye ni say ye be say no we gradually not as we are finding time together and then we find that it's not be obo enjumbia no is corresponding to ade na me pese meka no as onim say we na me beka as onim say me in a very terrible mood that obo enjum we it would lift me you know so it became like that and then we got into it but we were able to make it as private because we had a conversation ye bon hon komo.
Can I pause you for a minute? Private no train. Ye pese ye call private no munti yeba. Yeba sisi a. Yebe try ho age abroad for nkrato. Nanso before yebe kono, ye be your phone lines no. Obetimi afre asema ye kan office romance say office now oni obi twempna when who be da na why be da na what do you think na ye try ho ba ye be activate phone lines nti we make sure so be free na age oso na enu atwetwe nkomo ye ba sisi a ebusan for yan wakwa eba girls can talk so girls can talk na we nigu so a o hwe wa Adom TV so ye ka office romance ho asem sisi na wo ba office romance no idea obey anasa wonye ebo adwuma mpuntuo anasa emboa no. So that brings me to my next question. Before I ever cut break no na counselor can assembly. Would you like to finish it in like wrap it up?
I think that the word is not even private. The word was master. We master the difference between home and work.
Okay.
Ejuma is saying, if you is saying, what are the rules and regulations? What are the dons?
Okay.
Because it's a me no one in chess or ejuma unyo answer.
Okay.
Unyo bia hage, unyo bia no. We already have our transparency. You know, obi cry crash it on or no and or crash on me. We laugh about it until we had some kind of yes a chinchin be obi but we had mastered into. Who say ye juma, but say ye wo ho, say ye ni ho, ye entrombo bia, but a juma ni ye perfectly. And so we mastered, and it was a continual education. They bia say ye conf Sunday, making sure say Monday anapa, ya resolve ya answer na ya juma. It was something I was say ye be.
Okay.
And then we go to the conclusion part. Say anye ye mpo da chia. Kai say ye ndam fofo ansa na ye be enti umbe hume enka say uhumi a wenya high blood pressure uhumi na nya high blood pressure me hu a me nya high blood pressure wo na obenya pressure no, and I'll continue with my life. Enti we had that
maturity.
Yes. Not even much. It is a continual education.
Okay.
Ebesi possibility say besi
conscious effort
adie na ya start no enti me nka say kan ye be worry
pacho meba ye call Grace ho ahoma no so ye ba sisia Grace. Hello.
Me pastor, your friend me Grace, me kasa fi ashama.
What's the mean? I can't maintain one can ye. Obetimi akasa.
Pastor, me be Grace.
Okay, Grace ashama me pacho ye tell.
Yo. Lady Chancellor na sem na can me de pa.
Okay.
Na office romance no so de ede.
Hey.
Ede. Unya kura sa wo do fu papa bi. Senye odo kan asem na wo kakrampo na yen fan say odo keke na obekwa adwuma na obehia odo udidi a wo hwe nanim unum stra nanim ne ye me na me ni ede na mmom no ne counselor kan no me de pa wo say adwuma wura no ne openo no eno na wo se mo ye because eno na ye mabutan ti amoba ho no mo first mo ba se mo be ye adwuma enti mo mienu mo ho na se wo hwe na se sa na nye se be koso wo wa mumienu na mo santra na mo hwehwe enie ebe ya ama me menko na ye mi ana wo ntena ana ye mienu enko pa adwuma foforo ma we na we ntena ha na we so aha na adwuma romance de minia yay.
Okay, that's it. Very graceful. Ashama, was it the word office romance? Where they are, it doesn't matter. Yvonne, what's the word?
Grace said, and can so catch more. Then money get there. Say, if you fear now, a baby, you might be out of that. And so, maybe I don't encourage it.
Okay, counselor, and yeah, I'm coming back to you.
Okay.
Say, how do we balance professionalism? Any relationship at a workplace, say, yeah, na age more baby fakum. Say they're not working. I say, wow, personal experience, that even helps more. Say, na only odofu wejumema. How do you balance being professional and your relationship as well? We want you to share more light on that part.
Okay, so this time, because I started relationship no wejumemo, and I say, once we be or bako wejumani moteda, and bako outside. but a very later no na nipa no so abeka no ho e wo adwuma
Abi we share adwuma no relationship adwuma ye share adwuma right
no again I have another question because for instance say two policemen and two service people you were different branches adwuma ni ma but you know and I say adwuma bi wo ha close up and I na ye wom
a close up say near to hey e be a light any sound and a camera any presenter as I say bank e be a own tell us any manager
so I don't give
what I say
o say me say yes I told be understanding the question is more better yes sir obekasa just like that now it won't favor
hold on Michael what's your nka.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Pacho Kasafin. Oh, okay. It's you.
Office woman, if you are come up.
Come up.
Papa.
Okay, I didn't know come up.
My share did that. I know, and I'm so my name and not the detail.
It is what it is. It is what it is. Okay. Okay.
Me a driver wo company ni. Na me miti lady no. Na enye di my kra.
Okay.
Cause na akwai se egnola no emma kwan ma tado no enko so.
Na oya driver na lady ni ye den ya.
Na ono ye worker awo adwumani.
Okay.
Enti na me ko fa omo a we are na click no tie no manage ho say ono so pe.
Say ono so pe. Enti na ono ye lady ni your boss and I say mu na mo the same ranking.
You know the same company.
Aye but or ye penny chain and I say wo or ye penny chain okay. Okay.
Na de my fa si bitimi ejim komo. Ti
aso be kasa ntem kakra mai.
One time me meet 101. Ana me get a contact. The demand use for different company. And I'm sure me friend is here and I'm sure you know our
oh, congratulations. Yeah, that's it, baby. Okay, yeah, that's it. Say a farmer, yeah, that's it, baby. Aye, yeah, that's it, so free. Councillor Mpacho.
The thing is that once yaka say ye be sad ye way no. First off, ye nti ase say adwuma no obidia.
Okay.
Nti say ye kasa ye pe ade a ye na first ye secure baby ye nya ye revenue and ye nya de de bekoya no efi no.
Okay.
Eno ye first on the table. Nti de ye be ye bia no ye mfa adwuma no enye first priority. Whatever happens, our job comes first.
Yes.
Odona yesi ye dono se resources ni fimwa income ni fima barometer no eso bete
asembeba
hono na mo ko hwe true love no because that's the point. Barometer nya say love ni ho but ebete ampa because odo kakra ena resources nso kakra
kakra sika kakra
yeah they mix it o the way nko aba na way nka ho a I say a suppression.
Okay.
Into the first point is baby a share no any adwuma na ye no. The ebesi bia e wo ye ntem no. Yenye adwuma no.
Na dey ask me twa so bebre ba kafra. Kafra obi wa ahoma ne so. Kofi hello te yanka.
I'm tem.
Ba cho ka se free.
Amba chom ka se free.
Yente wonka o.
Obuase.
Oh, obuase okay. E da se bebre so free. Mpa cho yete o.
The person na more very good, but Mokra America a free person.
Online ni chitresi nti obeya ohun ye kakra ma ya.
Me say the modern cars na very good, but
okay.
In the other hand, very dangerous na say.
Okay.
Maybe I was rules and regulations.
Okay.
Inti boss no se o compare juma obemu ni hihye ya
wo adwuma no okay
se adwuma no ebi asa de ne ye no adwuma mu so case when you fall into that trap man when your boss papa obepa mo money
ofi okay
adwuma mu de tata na kana se as doctor and the lecturer say enye
okay that's it baby dangerous say dangerous into show we one quarter trap no counselor Mpacho wrapping up with the question.
Yeah, put the job first.
Okay.
The whatever we are feeling can a bit end a bit waso. But the juma no your fourth school awako any the west nyina no it is unya have a conversation. Now who say nipa now only having only emotional resistance for Enua, Mr. Entwaso.
No.
Okay.
Bana na bema na one ne ka no. Wahwe one two only the emotional capsule or the be support sa principles say adwuma ne first. And sana yeah. It's now baby.
Okay.
And kwatwaso.
Okay.
Because obe start no and I may try be you na feel well lose adwuma, well lose relationship. Now about back to square one.
Okay.
Into the main for you to keep your professionalism to understand that your job is actually your first point of responsibility.
Yes.
Answer na emotions. Two, enda hose. Only me ba start. Search ne bi yen our principle is that on sanson kofo bi be ye hi e wadwuma mo. Enipa ne ka so on to me nya en start.
No.
Only me be ye e wadwuma mo ye 10 pe. Ochina ne meja wa sanso akofa another one out of the 10. So when I say to me, I don't start. When I nipa no, oja obi ansa na obefa okra nso a, onso mento aso.
Okay.
Cause line ne also.
Okay.
Waja dokas ho, waba we ho, na waba ho, who will be the next person?
Okay. All right. Yeah, that's it. Okay, and yeah, that brings me to that brings me to my last question. And yeah, do all of you think say office relationship say ebano empanatwena say obi any ebia me the same ranking should we treat it different from say ebia boss any subordinate? Should it be the same treatment? And I said, should there be a difference?
What is not good for co-equals are not good for boss and subordinate?
Of course, yes.
What is not good
entirely
is
something I don't agree. Maybe Jane to everything, no matter whether it's a boss and an employee, and as employee to employee, and whatever it is, I think it's not a good idea at all.
Okay,
not me.
Docas.
Same, it's not a good idea.
It's not a good idea. Okay.
Near both that same thing no non social aseno safe a farmer or a farmer and farmer me and farmer.
Okay, Councillor Ada.
I think say if it is okay for boss to date subordinates, then it's okay for colleagues to date each other. Say okay, they want to make us a boss dating and then this now you can.
And mom, some last question. Do you think that a fair? Say about bottle up all our emotions and I say your feelings and I need you for the sake of professionalism. Say, oh, me feel you bio, me feel you pa, I me feel me cameraman pa, but because of ejuma any say ne be a gossip ne ade be koso ntini me say me de me feelings ni na aton chain because me pet problem bia. Is it fair?
Yeah, it is for me. Me say no metiasie because as you said, as Councillor Sky, because I've said so many good things, I can relate to
okay.
Because say, oh, na oshe, na enko ye mawa, I don't know enko ye. Just stay in your lane. Professionalism. I didn't
straight.
You mean that this is kabesha mi koto kuom. It mean di nyoma beauty. And say me, first ejuma me wana me poa.
Yeah, no. Docas, do you think it's fair?
Me hone so bit me a balance no.
Hone so bit me a balance.
Yeah, bit me a balance no.
Okay.
In the extent that when it comes to professionalism, I beg juma inti mami nye juma no. Me ye juma na. I'll come back to you. You get it.
Councillor Ada,
yeah.
Okay.
It is fair. Life is sacrifice. You win some, you lose some.
Right.
Until for once, well, Lucy Obia went to me express. If the person is for you,
okay.
Baby for
okay.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's it. If the person is for you, baby for again, if the person is for you, we shall not be before. Into who you mama concentrate. Say me ye juma. What I say? Means it's no more we no kind na. It falls down to making sure that there will be a conversation, a process. Men go straight into it. Na say what do be akwana amfa na say ubesu egu ye so mpacho ye ni tissue wo fi. Ah ye be papa ma until making sure say ubehu dia wo ye. Say ebe farmer wa be sure of what you are doing. Have a conversation, making sure say bibia e da ne kwan so a lose wadwuma. What I say? Ebusanfo and how the girls can talk busy. Your time now so nkomo na yede. Now so ade asan enti no yede nkomo ni besi ha. Mom, asan ye record Yvonne person chia na mama. Mommy pa cho ye chia. Na ye djube denis. Da Samara Company Limited ase. Say almost so ma sing. Ma me de show e brel. Okay.